Here to review a movie. Black Sheep. Black Sheep as Chris Farley as Mike Donnelly. David Spade as Steve Dobbs. It's about a black sheep named Mike Donnelly, played by Chris Farley. Um, yeah, um, he's trying to help his brother win the election. Al Donnelly, Al Donnelly, played by Tim Metzson. Yeah, and and then yeah, I, I, this is one of my. This came out in 1996. It was directed by Philippi Spears, who directed Wayne's World. Yeah, this is a this was a great movie. I really liked it. Um, it's sad that Chris Farley passed away in 1997. You know, um, this he he leaves town. Both of them leave town. Both of them, David Spade and Chris Farley, and and Chris Farley says, "Vote for Dolly, vote for Dolly." Yeah, then he falls on rocks, and he says, then he grabs a little bush, says, "Thank you, little root, stay strong." Then this root just like breaks, Then then he slips, and then he's trying to put posters up of his brother Al Donnelly for the campaign for the election, and then he uh, he he staples his hand. Then he works at a recreational center. Then he gets fired from his job because he was drinking beer, drinking beer, hanging out with people. Then the recreational center gets on fire, and people take pictures of him. This one guy takes a picture of him. Then he goes to the Rock the Vote campaign in Seattle, Washington, where he meets the band Mudhoney. And then then somebody said, "Oh, your brother Mike's on TV," and he's like, "Oh man," he he says that, something like that, and then at the end, then he gets his car stolen, which is really funny. He's like, "Where is my car?" He's like, "Oh man, I got my car stolen." Then they go out of town. Then then the guy that he meets lives in the same lives in the woods, and then he goes to the bus, and then he turns on the TV and see the debate. Then Governor Tracy, it don't it doesn't say the name on here. Gary Busey's in this movie. Then he's like, then at the end, he gets stuck on a he in the middle of towards the ending, he gets stuck on one of those speakers. He's like, "I feel like a horse's platoon." It's really funny. And at the end, he gets his arm stuck on a plane. That was my review of Black Sheep. It's a good movie. Go check it out. It's a funny movie. It came out in 1986. Chris Farley, David Spade. I haven't seen Tommy Boy though. But I haven't seen Tommy Boy, but I will. I'll review it when I have the chance. I cannot wait for I am Chris Farley. All right. Bye. Bye. Have a good afternoon, everybody. All right. Bye.